Following the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' loss at the 2022 NFL playoffs, the question on everyone's mind is if legendary quarterback Tom Brady will be retiring from football. And honestly, the more I learn, the more I believe the answer is yes. Brady's second season with the Bucs came to an abrupt end on January 23rd of 2022 after the team's 30-27 loss to the Los Angeles Rams. It was an incredibly close game, and the Bucs were leading until the very end when the Rams defeated the Bucs with a field goal. This means that Brady and his team will not be advancing to the Super Bowl, and it's giving fuel to the idea that he might be retiring. Former Bucs player Keyshawn Johnson said that he thinks Brady will be retiring because if he didn't, Brady would be starting next season at the age of 45. Johnson said, quote, "You've won 7 Super Bowls and you've played in 10. You've accomplished every hardware you can think of and imaginable in terms of professional sports," insinuating there is no reason that Brady would continue to play when he is clearly at the top. It's also been argued that Brady has been thinking more about stepping away to spend time with his family. He's married to model Gisele Bündchen and has 3 kids, his son Benjamin and daughter Vivian, who he had with Gisele, along with his eldest son Jack, born in 2007, whom he shares with his ex-girlfriend Bridget Moynihan. Johnson added, quote, "There's also something to be said for family. The time with your family, he has kids, they're getting older," even saying there's a possibility one of his sons might want to follow in their father's footsteps, and Brady might want to spend some of his time training his kids to continue his legacy. When Brady was asked about retirement a few days before his last game, he said, quote, "Truthfully guys, I'm thinking about this game. I'm not thinking about anything past 5 minutes from now." Continuing, quote, "I haven't put a lot of thought into retirement, so we will just take it day by day and kind of see where we are." Brady currently has 1 year left on his contract with the Bucs, so fans are convinced if he does not retire this season, he will definitely do so after next season is over. Brady has spoken about the subject before. In a 2021 interview, he hinted that he has plans to play football until he is at least 45 years old, but his family does weigh heavily when it comes to this decision, saying, quote, "Things change as you get older, and there's a lot of different responsibilities I have in my life. My kids and my family is certainly very important, and they made a lot of sacrifices over a long period of time to watch me play, so I owe it to them too." It's been rumored that Brady will take some time after the end of this season to seriously think about retirement, so we might be finding out his decision very soon. He suggested before that the 2022 season sounds like a good ending, saying in a previous interview, quote, "I've always said 45 was the age that I wanted to reach, and that's my goal. This year I'll be 44, so next year I'll be 45. I got a 2-year contract." 2 years ago, the quarterback agreed to a 2-year contract with his team, which many assumed would be the end of his career, because the ending date of that contract would be when he was 45. But it's clear that Brady and his coaches have no set timeline for the star, and it will be based on feeling and current performance at that time. Some have even rumored that the high-ups at the Bucs want to see Brady keep playing until he is 50. Brady continued in that interview, keeping things open. Quote, "If I still want to keep playing, I might be able to do that, and if that's enough, then that would be enough. I'll just have to evaluate all that when it comes." So clearly we have no confirmed announcement from Brady, but he did confirm on his Instagram that he has not been thinking about it heavily. As of now, he's just thankful for the amazing season he got to play with his team. So that's all for the video. Let me know your thoughts below if you think that Brady will retire. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith, and I'll catch you in the next one.